On this week's episode of One Up Me, we cover Telltale's Rebirth, Project Resistance, and so much more. Enjoy the show.
How is everybody doing there? Oh, how is everybody doing out there on this lovely... Oh God, I just exited out of Google.
Just open it back up. Hurry.
Hold on.
Open it back up.
Great intro. Episode 73 of the One Up Me podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us. And also joining us is my co-host. What's your name again?
Did you forget my name? Jordan
No.
Sims. Yeah, so...
So what?
Nothing. They just, there was a pause. Because...
They didn't have to know that.
They can know it.
No, perfect.
That's true. It'll be edited out.
Okay, good.
So, how's your week been?
Pretty well. It's only Monday, so pretty good, I guess.
I guess that's true.
It's Labor Day, so I didn't have to go to class or anything.
It is Labor Day.
You had to work, though. That sucks.
Yeah, but it's okay. I got what they call holiday pay, so it's 8 hours plus however many hours I worked. So
it's pretty good.
Yeah. So, a little extra change in the pocket. So,
yeah, that's never a bad thing.
Yeah, I do not remember anything I did last week, honestly, other than the fact that I played a lot of Cardfight Vanguard.
I was gonna say, let's hear it.
So I got third.
Weeaboo update.
So
he's playing another Weeaboo card game now.
That's by Bushiroad.
Bushiroad, they make Weeaboo card games.
Yeah, if you didn't know that, just look it up.
Don't look it up.
Do not Google Bushiroad.
Turn your safe search on and then look up
Bushiroad.
Yeah.
So I played more Cardfight Vanguard in preparation for.
And then look up Bushiroad.
Exactly, it doesn't matter. I played more Cardfight Vanguard in preparation for the upcoming regional. This week we also started. I started a couple projects, in the fact of we started our own team called Magnolia TCG. Look us up. We're just on Instagram right now. We're working on getting some T-shirts made and some playmats, so that'll be kind of fun to do. Yeah, so we're just all kind of grinding and practicing and coaching each other on what we should play and how we should play, and deck list.
Is this only for Weeaboo games?
No, we're gonna since we all play multiple games fairly competitively in different things. Like we all try to play competitive Pokemon decks. We all try to play.
Is Tyler going to continue to meme on Pokemon?
I don't know. Hopefully not. Because, Pokemon has some disgusting decks sometimes, but all in all, I will say it is a competitive game.
He told me that one game, what is it?
Argent Saga? Vanguard? Buddy Fight.
I think he said it was 80% luck.
Oh, Vanguard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
It's a lot of luck. Even though I'm playing a very meta deck, it's still luck because triggers. It's just math.
Oh yeah, that crap. Is that in every one of their card games? Where you have to flip the top card of your deck and to trigger something, and it's just random whatever card you flip.
No, Bushiroad has triggers in Luck and Logic. They have triggers. Well, not really in Luck and Logic, but it's beside the point. It's a dead card game. They have triggers in Vice and they have triggers in Cardfight Vanguard. In Buddy Fight and Luck and Logic, they have like paradoxes or climaxes or impacts, whatever you want to call them.
What the hell does that mean? You're gonna have to.
Okay.
If I don't know what that means, I know they don't know what it means.
Okay, so in Vice there's a sideways card that's called a climax, and if you play it does different things. Like it'll do more attack. Or sometimes it boosts.
It's like an equipment card.
Yeah.
In Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, you flip it over.
Pokemon or something. It boosts your.
It's kind of in Vice it's just like a field spell, kind of. You flip it over and it does something to the entire field.
But it goes away, right?
For that turn.
So it's more like a
trap
card.
Like a
quick spell.
Yeah, like a quick spell.
In Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, kind of. And then in Vanguard, there's triggers. So you flip the top card of your deck over when you attack, and if it's a trigger unit, it'll either give it extra damage or you'll heal damage. or it'll boost your units and you'll be able to draw a card based on that.
But Vice Swords has both of those, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Because Vice Swords has healing and damage. They just combine the two together.
I mean, they have triggers and climaxes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I still can't believe they got Batman. There's a Batman.
There's a Batman Ninja Vice Swords.
So what's more competitive, buddy fight or card fight? Because if Vanguard has triggers, it makes me think that buddy fight would be more competitive.
I think Buddy Fight honestly is probably more competitive because there's actually a sideboard in Buddy Fight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a sideboard you can use. So it's a sideboard for those of you that don't play TCGs, which stands for trading card games. It's a 15 to 20 cards depending on the game that you can. So you'd play a match, you'd see what your opponent's playing, then for the next match you'd be able to take cards from your sideboard and put them into your deck, replacing cards that are in your deck, and then they'd be removed, and you'd put the new cards in your deck. So, but
something you were playing the other day, I saw you could replace your whole deck during the same game.
Correct.
That's not your sideboard though.
No, that's a mechanic in Buddy Fight that was introduced in the newest arc or season, whatever you want to call it, Buddy Fight Ace, where one of the people has a Lost World deck. It's because Buddy Fight's all about worlds. All these different worlds and universes. So this guy uses the Lost World deck as the place that everybody forgot about. And if you draw that card, you can change your flag, which is like your universe, and then use those Lost World cards. And so that's what the meta for Buddy Fight really is. It's you play whatever main deck you want, if you can, because some flags can't play the Lost World cards. But you put those Lost World cards in there, essentially have two decks, and then your sideboards for both those decks. So I'd say Buddy Fight is probably the more competitive of the two.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's very insane.
You saw that new Did you see that new Pokemon? There's a new kind of Pokemon card. It's called V something, but it's a basic with 330 HP.
I heard about the 330 HP just in passing, but I haven't actually seen the card.
I think they released it at Worlds. I just saw it recently. Yeah, so maybe I'll try to get back into Pokemon. I'm trying to do Gardevoir deck right now, but I'm still kind of dipping my toes back in. I haven't played in months. I haven't played any card game in months.
I haven't played Pokemon in forever either. I've been really focusing on Card Fight Vanguard. I really enjoy it.
But to be fair, you didn't live around anybody that played for
also true.
2 years or whatever.
Yeah, that's true. So I do plan on getting back into Pokemon as well. The last thing I really did this week that I can honestly remember, other than work, is I watched some more Food Wars, and that was enjoyable. I'm almost done with season 3, and Ryan made a comment the other day about how one of the this character comes in and he's like, "I'm your new god," and it's like that would not work in the real world.
Oh yeah.
At all. This guy comes and he's like, "I'm taking over the school now. You all suck," and they're like, "All right."
It is an anime.
Yeah, so it actually gets pretty intense after that.
So no video games that you to speak of?
Not that I remember, honestly.
Okay, that's fair enough. I picked up Borderlands 2 a week or two before Borderlands 3 comes out. I'm really enjoying it a lot, actually. I played it with a friend months and months ago, but since he had already beat the game like several times, it skipped me ahead in the game or something.
That sucks.
Towards him, or it's a combination of that. And I couldn't really hear a lot of what the lines and stuff were with the dialogue because we were talking. So I just decided to start it over.
Nice. That's a fun game.
Really enjoying it a lot, actually. I probably put what?
I remember the game I played that I forgot to type down. I played Erica and beat Erica.
Oh yeah, that's right. What'd you think?
I liked it. It kind of it's not a choose your own adventure. It's a thriller. It's a choose your own thriller, really.
Okay.
It has some spooks.
It's just a choose your own adventure, then.
Yeah.
I think because it's
an interactive horror show, but yeah, it uses real people, but it's a video game.
So it's a horror game.
Yeah, okay. It's really good. I found myself once I ended the game, I was kind of I was like, I don't want to play this again, and I was like, maybe I'll pick it back up and do a different storyline or something because there's a lot of choices in the game.
That's cool. It's only $10.
Yeah, exactly. So it was really enjoyable. So if you have $10 to spare, Or, maybe it'd be a game night when, everybody sit down and be like, oh,
How
no,
long
do
is
this.
it, by the way? How long is it?
Maybe 2 hours.
Wow, so it's like a movie.
If that.
Okay.
Yeah, so it really is like a movie, especially with the cutscenes, because you don't use your controller. You connect it to your smartphone, and you use your finger just to...
Oh, okay. That's like those old PlayLink games. They weren't even that old. A couple of years ago, they did some stuff with this thing called PlayLink, but they shut it down, and now they get to download an app specifically for Erica.
Yeah, it is. It's a app for, like Ryan said, it's just, you literally just move your finger. You're just using your phone as a cursor. Really, it does obviously, you can use the controller if you want, but it literally says at the beginning of the game, this experience is best on a smartphone. And I get it, because you can literally just have your phone in front of you and just drag your finger to the choices, and that's really the only interaction you have to do.
Right.
And so it doesn't really take you out of the immersion. You actually...
So there's no like puzzles or anything?
No. There's some slight swiping gestures, and that's maybe pulling a book towards you, or like turning a page, or opening a door or something, or turning a lock.
Okay. So this
like
is
it's literally just like an interactive movie.
Yeah, that isn't really a choose your own adventure.
No, not at all.
A adventure game, because there's puzzles and stuff.
No, I was just glued to the story, and
it
had me thinking, because after a while it would just automatically choose one for you.
Really?
Yeah, there would be like a timer.
Oh, okay. So you just let it go?
No, I always chose.
Okay.
But one time there's a sequence.
Gross.
Yeah, and I was like, oh, which one do I choose?
It kind of makes me think I want to play that Man and Medan game.
I almost watched some playthrough of that. I think it'd be fun multiplayer.
One of my favorite YouTubers, Jev, is doing a playthrough of that. He's a big horror game fan.
Yeah.
So I don't know if I want to buy it, because I've heard good things from it, but I don't know if I want to buy it and play it or just watch him. But yeah, Borderlands 2 is great. Unfortunately, I've been having some PC trouble the last couple of days. It's just flashing on. When I first turn my PC on, it just flashes on and off, so I don't really have time to type my PIN in. But if I do get in the PC, it's fine, so I don't really understand what's happening. I gotta figure that out. It's annoying. It's driving me insane.
Yeah, it's definitely a Dell problem. I think it's just one of the stupid updates they put out or something. It broke something. So
It definitely could be it. I don't know.
Yeah, so it sucks.
Well, we got some. Man, that was a really, really clunky segue.
Mm-hmm.
Apex Legends has that. What the hell is happening on my computer? I swear, if this computer breaks too, I'm going. Oh, that's Spotify opened randomly. We've had a couple of leaks from what seem to be new characters from Apex. We got Blisk, who is apparently from the original Titanfall games, who has leaked, and it seems that he's going to have a passive that says, quote, this is coming from Dex Airto. It seems like they do a lot of esports coverage. I've been using them a lot lately, actually. It says his passive ability is called Interrogation, and it, quote, it says, executing an enemy will reveal the location of their allies for 10 seconds. So that's definitely interesting.
Nice.
I guess a lot of times, usually, the allies are going to be within a certain amount of feet, so you can just kind of ping on exactly where they are. So they could definitely be really, really good, actually. Tactical throwing knives is going to deal 20 damage and mark the target. Killing a marked target rewards double credits. So he has some kind of credit. He has some sort of credit system that lets him do certain stuff, I guess. And his ultimate is called Payday. Squad kills award again ultimates, and then spend credits on powerful supplies. So I guess his ultimate is going to let him purchase stuff.
Okay.
I guess EA is absolutely doing the meta thing. We can actually purchase stuff, not only in the game, but in the actual match.
That'd be sweet. Be like, hey, I want a Kraber.
But this is definitely interesting. I definitely don't want a Kraber. Jeez Louise, I didn't know. I'm awful with that gun.
The other one that's been leaked is Crypto, and like his name sounds, it does kind of sound. He sounds hackerish, and that's what he is. So. Seems like his abilities are going to be a tactical, which is going to be an aerial drone, which is going to be like a surveillance drone that lasts for about 40 seconds and has like a 200-meter range. It can be destroyed, and it can hack doors, loot bins, and pick up banners with his drone.
I wonder what the hacking does. Does it lock the door? Does it open the door? Does it make the door can't close?
I think maybe it'll just open the door.
And what is loot bin? It says loot bin, so we can just loot the bins.
Yeah,
that seems pretty good as well.
I like the can pick up banners with drone.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So
that's true, man. You pick up your team's banners.
Mm-hmm. I do think that the way it's going to do it is maybe the first thing I thought of when I read this is in Call of Duty they have like airstrike drones or like the RC cars. In Call of Duty they have the RC cars, and they. Let me gather my thoughts on this.
I always suck at those. I drive around for 20 seconds or whatever.
Exactly.
Find nobody, and then it just explodes.
Yeah. So you kind of look down. Maybe it'll be like that.
Or like in Rainbow Six Siege, or when you use you have drones and you have little RC cars in there where you pull out your phone and you control it and you look through like a camera.
Something like that. His passive is going to be called Neuralink. Crypto and teammates see what surveillance drone detected up to 30 minutes away.
Wait. Read that again. Sorry.
His passive is going to be called Neuralink.
Right.
Crypto and his teammates.
Elon Musk's thing was called recently. Nothing. Forget.
Crypto and his teammates see what the surveillance drone detected up to 30 meters away.
Okay, so I think this is just written weird. It says Crypto and teammates see what surveillance drone detects at the 30. Okay.
Yeah, so
it's written weird.
It is written weird. The way I would interpret that is a little screen pops up or something. Maybe. Obviously, it's not going to take.
I would think it would be kind of like that seems.
Because my thing is, it's not going to take your whole entire field of vision.
So wait, how is that a passive? That doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it's not. Yeah, because I would think.
Because you have to activate that. You'd have to unless that happens immediately when you use the drone.
Yeah, maybe because it isn't passive. So.
Because passive is like Wraith's. She hears voices when people can see her, or not Octane, or Octane's is he heals himself. So I don't know. That doesn't sound like a passive unless it happens after you do something.
True. Also, there's no gameplay or anything like this right now. It's just data mined and things like that.
Yeah, this isn't
official.
Apparently, there's someone called Rosie that also. It doesn't look like she is as fleshed out though.
The final thing for Crypto's kit is going to be an ultimate called Weapon Drone EMP. Charge up an EMP blast from your drone. Deals shield damage, slows enemies, and disables all traps. So it sounds like it'll be able to go toe-to-toe with a Watson caustic bunker if you're fighting against one of them.
God knows we need a Sombra in Apex Legends. But, I mean, okay, that's interesting. So it doesn't shut off the enemy's abilities according to this?
Nope, just traps.
Okay. And it damages... I wonder what that means, damages shields. It doesn't say disable shield. So
no, it just says deals shield damage.
Maybe just deals shield damage over time for
a little bit.
For probably over 5 seconds or so.
It also slows enemies.
That's going to be annoying.
So, yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see how the dynamic of the game changes. I got cheesecake still on my tongue, I guess.
You ever play Yakuza?
I think I played the first one.
Okay, yeah. Well, if you don't know, Yakuza is a game where you beat people up in Japan. It's always been kind of a not I would say live action, but
I thought you were gonna say gray area.
I wouldn't say hack and slash, but you hit the button and it happens.
Like a beat 'em up.
Beat 'em up, yes, yeah, that's a good kind of RPG-ish game. But the new one, Yakuza 7, apparently back on April 1st, they made a joke about how Yakuza 7 was gonna be turn-based, right?
Huh.
And apparently they were not joking. The newest entry of the long-running franchise will have turn-based combat.
I punch you, you block. I punch you, you block.
So does that mean there's going to be a competitive scene?
Yeah.
It says you could still hit people with bicycles.
Oh yeah.
I don't even know if Yakuza is an RPG.
I don't think it. I think it's just a beat 'em
I bought
up.
Yakuza 0 the other day, and I haven't played it yet. It's probably going to be my next game.
Okay.
If I ever beat that stupid boss in Horizon. But I don't know.
I'll help you with that boss. I know how to beat it.
Yakuza?
Turn-based?
Okay, and it said here's Yakuza 3. Let's read
Okay.
the official Wikipedia entry.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
What's it say?
Yakuza series. It's loading.
Our internet is probably really slow right now.
Okay.
What's it say?
Action adventure. So it's not an RPG, according to Wikipedia.
Do you think it's going to get any RPG elements with this turn-based combat?
I mean, it's turn-based. That's kind of hard to say no. It said you could still hit people with bicycles.
That's all that I care about.
Yeah, and I think it said...
because people frown at me in real life and I start hitting people with real bicycles.
It was... oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. If someone is too many squares away from you or whatever and you try to punch them, that one of the teammates can just step in and punch you. So that sounds pretty fun.
That's cool.
This is one of those franchises where I've actually been thinking about going back and playing all of them. They're about to all be available on PS4.
I have too, but it's also one of those things where our mutual friend that is, well, friend's a loose word, our mutual acquaintance that is very toxic likes these games. And I don't trust the words that come out of their mouth every once in a while. So
I mean, you can trust the words of everyone else on, that says it like this.
And I did really enjoy the first one, so maybe I should just start with 0 and work my way forward.
Yeah, they got 0 all the way up through, I think all the way up through 7, because 3, 4, and 5 are coming to PS4.
Okay.
3's already out now, and 4 and 5 are coming later.
They can't be that long.
I have no idea. I literally have no idea. I thought they were RPGs, so what do I know? I mean, I bought the game thinking it was an RPG.
The Japanese?
I mean, it's Japanese. I didn't think it could be anything else.
It's the actual prequel to Judgment.
What is that?
The one that they took.
Right.
They took the guy out of the game because he did.
They take drugs seriously in Japan.
Yeah.
Japan.
I can't talk either.
Over in Japan.
I think it's the mediocre sushi we had.
Let's talk about some new games though.
Exactly.
Code Vein, the Weeaboo Dark Souls, is getting a demo, which is live as we speak for PS4 and Xbox One. Jordan, as the resident Weeaboo, what are your thoughts?
I enjoyed the alpha of this.
Did you get your butt kicked? How hard is it?
It's...
Because you played Sekiro and...
It's not as hard as Sekiro.
Thank God. I mean, Sekiro's a great game. That's going to be one of my next games to play as well.
I will say it's very enjoyable. You do need friends. Obviously, in the alpha and the beta.
What do you mean you need friends?
Hmm?
What do you mean you need friends?
It's co-op.
What? No!
Yeah.
I guess I'm not playing it.
There is a story mode, but there are co-op missions you can do.
I don't want to. I don't want to do that.
Then don't do them.
I thought it was Weeaboo Dark Souls.
It is, but it's Weeaboo Dark Souls with your friends.
That sounds horrible.
You don't have to play with them. I think my
Is it gonna be
contact's
bad if I don't? Yeah, you're winking. You're looking like you're giving me some...
Oh, no, I think it's just my contact going to pop out of my eye. It's fine.
How integral is it? How have I not heard about this? How important is the co-op to this?
Not very, I'd say.
I guess we'll find out, though.
Yeah, in the demo, it wasn't. I mean,
Right.
Now granted, it did kind of put me with this person, and we did a mission together, but it wasn't that big of a deal.
All right, well, moving on, we have an actual RPG. Final Fantasy VIII Remake is out now for the Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC. This obviously, if you don't know, is not a full-fledged Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's just got some tweaked graphics. It's just tweaked. But, this has always long been kind of the stephead child of the PS1 Final Fantasy games. But I've also heard a lot of good things about it. So if you have not played that game, or if you would like to replay it on modern consoles, go check it out right now.
And finally, Iceborne for Monster Hunter is out.
I mean, okay. You're saying okay.
Mm-hmm. It's coming out September 6th. So when you're listening to this, it will be available.
Today's the 2nd.
Sorry. Soon after you're listening to this, it will be available on September 6th on Xbox One and PS4.
Catherine, Full Body. I was trying to figure out if Jordan wanted to say this. Catherine, Full Body is available now on PS4. Didn't you pre-order this?
I did. I canceled it because Amazon doesn't have a forward button.
You should have told me that because I would have bought it because I wanted it. I was like, Jordan's got it. I'm not going to get it. He has it.
Sorry.
I guess I need to go now and buy it.
You can get it.
Yeah, I will.
Because
I love Catherine.
it was only $80 for the whole collector's edition thing. Comes with a little sheet thing.
Yeah.
So.
This looks cool. We got River City Girls, the sequel to the NES game.
Yeah.
Coming out on September the 5th for the PS4, Xbox One, PC, and Switch.
Spider-Man finally gets a Game of the Year, and it's been leaked.
Yeah, this was. I wanted to put a kind of a caveat in this. It was leaked. Spider-Man's getting the Game of the Year edition. It's going to all the goodies that it came with. You don't have to buy them. But it leaked that this was supposed to be coming out on the 4th of September.
Yeah.
But that's since been taken down. So assuming that it does, I kind of doubt it comes out on September 4th. But if it does, now you know. I guess keep your eye out for it. But if it doesn't, we will let you know when it does end up coming out.
Exactly. And the last thing to wrap up these new games, new goodies in the video game world that you will enjoy this week is going to be Apex Legends Voidwalker, their newest event. That's all around their poster girl, Wraith.
Dude, that Wraith skin looks so dope.
Yeah. I'm not a big Wraith player myself, but that skin does look amazing.
It looks... If you played 2017 Prey, it almost looks like a Prey suit with a purple helmet instead.
I hope you get your PC fixed tomorrow or Wednesday.
Oh my gosh,
so that you can play some Apex Voidwalker.
I gotta play it on my laptop. Just so
oh my gosh.
Try to get that skin.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I don't even know if this laptop would.
I think it will.
Anywhere near run it, but that skin is dope.
Does it play Overwatch?
So no, God no. It can't even play that card game.
Auto chess?
No, it plays
Magic Arena.
Hold on, give me a second. Artifact. It can't even play Artifact at high settings.
Oh, that's fine. Artifact has tons of goobity gluck in it.
It does, but so does Apex Legends.
Just run it on low. It'll be fine.
But yeah, go check that out. I guess especially if you're a Wraith fan. I know that they got a lot of Duke about, kind of deservedly so, but about how expensive their items were. But at the same time, they can charge what they want.
Exactly. It's a free game, people.
So yeah, Shroud was actually talking about that. He was like, listen, they can charge what they want. It's a free game.
Yeah.
And people, he felt kind of like we were like a little bit of kindred spirits there, that gamers are a little, entitled.
Mm-hmm.
But the skin, man, see when the game first came out, some of the skins, they had a few good skins. Yeah. But man, dude,
they've stepped it up.
Like the last, I guess, starting with season 2, really.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the skins have been, oh my god.
Even the skins they're giving away on Twitch Prime.
Yeah, especially I haven't even gotten the Octane skin because I honestly don't even like it. But
I forgot that was a thing. Yeah, I liked the Bangalore one with the little dinosaurs on it.
Looks cool. And the was it Wraith?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm sorry, it wasn't Wraith. It was Watson. That skin looked great.
Yeah.
So they've been on point. They've been almost, if not on Overwatch level of skins, which is insane because that Overwatch Blizzard skins are
out of this world.
They're where to be. They're tier A or whatnot.
Exactly. Well, moving into some news. Telltale is coming back.
We gotta move in the news.
That's right. Last year, seemingly out of nowhere, the company behind the excellent Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us franchise shut its doors due to, among other things, poor management. Almost a year later, the acclaimed studio, or at least the games it's known for, may be revived. The remains of a once great company were picked up by Jamie Oletta, who is the
I think it's
Otilli, CEO of Galaxy Pest Control Power Rangers.
No, CEO of Galaxy Pest Control.
Okay, got it.
And they made Power Rangers and Duck Dynasty games.
That's cool. And Brian Waddle, the Havoc game engine. For better or worse, neither of them had anything to do with Telltale, but it was stated that they would be looking to use former Telltale employees temporarily and possibly permanently. In an interview with Polygon, Otilli confirmed that the new business has back catalog rights to licensed properties, Wolf Among Us and Batman, as well as the full rights to the original Telltale games, such as Puzzle Agent. Quote, there are some other expired licenses that we're looking at, end quote, he said. Although it's important to note that the Stranger Things and The Walking Dead are both no longer owned by them.
I'm glad it didn't take me 30 minutes to write that.
I'm glad it didn't take me 30 tries to read it.
Yeah, so Stranger Things, their license has reverted back to Netflix, and The Walking Dead, as we spoke of earlier this year, was purchased by Skybound, so they could finish the game.
Yeah, so kind of bittersweet news for Telltale again. You know, seems like it might be coming back in the future, which is...
This is like, weirdly has some controversy. Because people, they are like, oh man, you said you don't have to, maybe we'll hire you again. They don't have to hire anybody.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that they're saying that they want to try to get born Telltale employees on there.
Temporarily
is great. Obviously, permanently would be better. But they're not the ones who, messed this up.
Exactly. It's not their fault. They're trying to do something good because Telltale was a really great pillar in the community for games and storytelling and things people enjoyed.
Oh yeah, they had some excellent games. They were saying how much that they believed. The reason they did this was that they believe that this can be great again. They believe in this idea. So I just don't understand why anyone would be mad at them.
Exactly. I'm ecstatic by it. I think it's pretty great that they're going to be, hopefully, maybe we'll see some new Telltale games in the future.
I just want to see I want to see The Wolf Among Us Season 2.
That'd be cool. I've heard good things. I need to play that game. It's always on sale, it seems like.
I played it on beta, and it ran like doo-doo, but that might be my favorite game made by Telltale.
Really? Okay.
It's either that or The Walking Dead Season 1. I really liked Telltale a lot. Wolf Among Us, Walking Dead Season 1, Season 2. I said Wolf Among Us.
You did say Wolf Among Us.
Tales from the Borderlands was also excellent.
Mm-hmm. If you want to play all The Walking Dead, I have them. So.
I've played the first two.
Well, I got all of them. If you don't want to buy them.
New one?
Yeah, I bought all of it.
Do you need to play that Michonne?
No, it's a spinoff.
It's a spinoff?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
As well as the other one. There's another one that's a spinoff, and it's not part of it either.
So there's 4 that I need to play.
Yeah, I got all of it.
The third one and the fourth one.
Yep.
Man, those are good games. It's sad too. My gosh, I cried at the. I'm not gonna lie. I cried at the end of the first two, both of them.
I know I spoke highly of how much I loved it and was excited to play the last 2 episodes, seasons, whatever you're gonna call them.
The episodes or seasons.
Whatever they're called.
They're both. There's episodes in their seasons.
Oh, the last 2 seasons then.
Season 3 and 4.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes. So I tried. Remember, I talked about it on the podcast. For those of you that didn't listen or are new, I tried playing the first season again, and didn't make it very far. I don't know if I was just maybe the mood I was in that day, or maybe I don't know. Maybe I felt like I was rushing. I don't really know.
You don't like The Walking Dead.
Maybe I just don't like it anymore. Say it louder so people can hear.
What was it?
It's in my Twitter bio. My 2018 game of the year.
Remember. I'm gonna have to keep telling people this. They're probably gonna get pissy and mad because I keep bringing it up.
My game of the year for 2018.
Walking Dead Season 1.
Yeah. My game of the year for 2018 was Happy Few.
Get that out there. I'm gonna throw up.
Maybe I should give Walking Dead Season 1 another chance.
Give it another try.
Give it a third try?
Give it a 10th try.
Okay. So I shouldn't go back and play the new DLC for We Happy Few. The Jolly Rogers update. Jolly Royale, whatever it's called. I think you get a new umbrella.
Is that important?
Yeah, the umbrella is like one of the best weapons in the game.
That game looked cool. I was very disappointed when everyone said it was the most mediocre game of the year.
Yeah.
It was like, I was looking on the reviews on Metacritic. It's like 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7, 6, 6.
Yeah.
Jordan's like,
Game of the year.
It's a 10. We had to do 10.
I can't wait for you to hear my game of the year
What's
this year.
What's insane is Jordan was describing all the flaws. And then he's
and I was like,
it's still my game of the year.
Still game of the year.
It's a dog shit game, but you know.
It's like, what about Ni no Kuni? F that game. We happy for you, baby. And this is the year that I played God of War.
And Spider-Man.
And Spider-Man.
And Red Dead Redemption 2.
Maybe I am
Make me suicidal.
Before we get copyrighted.
If I get copyrighted for singing 4 seconds of that song, that I don't know.
That means someone important is listening to us.
Yeah.
Sponsor us.
But yeah, I love Telltale. I would love for these people to get jobs. Obviously that would be great. But either way, it's nice. It would be nice to have these games back in the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
Among Us Season 2, please.
In the recent days, Capcom has been teasing that they have a new announcement that will be revealed at the upcoming Tokyo Game Show in mid-September. Obviously, we'll let you know more later. Although, like many games before it, the code name is Project Resistance.
Nope, that's not what that says. Damn it, Jordan, I hate you so much.
I'm dyslexic.
I take all this time to write these things.
Although, don't cry, baby, because I don't want to have to edit this.
Hello, darkness, my friend.
He's currently attempting to hang. Although, like many games before it, the game, codenamed Project Resistance, has at least in some part been leaked, thanks to Reddit user Five Eye Samurai. First impressions are: it is a 4-op co-op Resident Evil. A 4-player co-op Resident Evil game.
Why am I writing? Never mind.
I don't know. I think I honestly should get tested to see if I'm dyslexic. Nightmares of the Last.
What the hell are you talking about? You just skipped like half of it. First impressions are: it is a 4-player co-op Resident Evil game. Nightmares of the Last multiplayer Resident Evil game. Umbrella Corporation may come to mind, but Capcom has been doing so well recently that it is hard to believe that the company would strike out.
Thank you. I was really struggling.
I'm like, maybe I can't. I mean, I don't.
No, you were writing superbly. I just can't read, and I'm coming to accept that.
Jordan, what are your thoughts on Project Resistance? Also, RE are the first 2 letters in Resistance. So, boom!
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's Resident Evil.
A multiplayer Resident Evil game. I'm okay with that. I think it would be Resident Evil Battle Royale.
Yeah! You can't hear it, but I'm dabbing.
That'd be awesome.
Even though it's 4-player co-op. But I guess Battle Royale... The Fortnite has 4 players per squad, right?
Yeah.
I played Fortnite once 2 years ago.
I think so, sure.
You were a Fortnite gamer, right?
No.
You sure? I mean, you were like talking about how you wanted to get into it.
That's because I watched. Yeah, I watched Ninjas.
Watching Ninja.
I watched Ninja on Twitcher, and yeah, now he's on Blender. But
he's not on Blender. That was a joke from Game Theory.
Yeah.
Don't steal Matt Pat's jokes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry,
yes.
I was thinking about how it would feel for Matt Pat to stab me a couple times. I think Project Resistance is a good name. Obviously,
I doubt that's the name.
I hope not, but I like it. Project Resistance. I got an idea. I'll tell you after the show. It's a bad one.
I can't believe it.
Can't believe this.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe dyslexic inbred has a bad idea.
Are you going to tell me what your thoughts on Project Resistance are?
I need to see some gameplay.
I think as someone who wants a Resident Evil
character in Smash
Brothers,
this is about as close as you're going to get.
I don't know about that. I would like I love Resident Evil. Over the past few years, I have fallen in love with Resident Evil. It is now one of my favorite franchises of all time, up there with Pokemon. Resident Evil 1 is a masterpiece. Resident Evil 7 is damn close to a masterpiece. And Resident Evil 2, I would also probably classify as a masterpiece or close to a masterpiece. Oh my... I love these games so much. And Capcom has been doing so damn well recently. Monster Hunter, I don't like Monster Hunter, but a lot of people love that game.
It's not my game, but every time they release something new, I think, maybe I should play Monster Hunter World.
Yeah, I know. We have friends that love that game. People really like Mega Man 11. They're almost like, it's kind of like Marvel. You know, just hit after hit after hit after hit.
And they were just in the darkness forever.
They made Resident Evil Umbrella Corporation, which is a dog poop game.
Mm-hmm.
It was dog poop. Which a lot of people were worried, you know, of course they are, because that was a multiplayer Resident Evil game.
Yeah.
But I think a multiplayer Resident Evil game has a lot of potential, honestly.
So,
it's such a weird franchise.
Speaking about mediocre Resident Evil games that are multiplayer, I enjoyed the one that was...
Also, they came with Devil May Cry 5 this year, which is like a 9 or a 10.
True.
I forgot about that.
I played Resident Evil Revelations. I think that's what the one it is for 3DS. And it's multiplayer.
Wait, really? I thought Revelations was single player.
Whichever one is multiplayer for 3DS.
There's a multiplayer Resident Evil game on the 3DS?
It's actually really good.
Really?
I really enjoyed it. Now, the 3D does kind of make your eyes feel like they're on a roller coaster.
Yeah, no one uses the 3D in the 3DS.
It is actually really enjoyable. And it gave me some jump scares, especially playing in a dark room with headphones.
What kind of game is it?
It's, I'd say honestly, I think you play as Claire or Leon. One of those two.
They don't look a lot alike.
Well, you can play as a man with a big chest.
Or a lady with a bigger chest.
That's right. It's one of those two. I'm pretty sure you play as Leon in this game.
Leon's cool.
But also, I'm not as versed as Resident Evil as I used to be. But I enjoyed that game. It was fun. I think I still have it for...
I'm super interested now.
I'll find my 3DS and charge it and let you play it. Because I'm pretty sure it was digital download. Duh. Yeah. Yes, I still have that game. So, like we've talked about many times and praised them, Capcom, it would be very surprising for them to have a flop.
Yeah, and this is, I believe that it's the 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th or something like that. Mm-hmm. It's Tokyo Game Show. So next week, maybe the week after next or so, we should know about this.
Yeah, I'm excited. I want to go to Tokyo Game Show one day.
That'd be great.
I think I probably want to go to that more than E3. But
I don't know how much longer E3's got it today. That's true. They're probably going to get sued into the ground.
Who knows?
And they also, Capcom also announced this week a new Mega Man collection, I think. So, man, Capcom is in top 3 probably best game makers in the world right now.
I want a Mega Man battle. A Mega Man battle collection network.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Let me rephrase that. A Mega Man
battle network
collection.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. That would be awesome.
They're like Mega Man meets Pokemon.
It's so good. And there's turn-based, and there's cards, and there's...
Those games are weird and great. Capcom is such a weird corporation, and I love it. I love it so much.
I really enjoy Mega Man.
I love how weird they are.
I have the 4th one.
I think they have there's some good Mega Man comics, too.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. Moving on up to the Epic Store news of the week. Those who dislike Epic No, I can't read. Those who dislike Epic's continued quest to get more and more exclusives will be disappointed as the company announced 8 new PC exclusives. They include the following: Ooblets, the Alto Collection, which includes Alto's Adventure and Alto's Odyssey, Watam, No Straight Roads, The Eternal Cylinder, Airborne Kingdom, Superliminal, and Manifold Garden will all be Epic exclusives, at least on the PC. Some of these may come to console. While none of these are AAA games, it shows that the store has no plans to slow down, although they did say they would stop if Valve gave more money to developers It is yet to be shown if that will ever happen.
Dang, they donkey punched Valve in the back of the head again.
They donkey punched Valve in the... I mean, they didn't say that again. They said that early in the year, but...
Yeah, but still.
I just wanted to reiterate.
Let people... I mean, even Discord is kind of just like waving their titty bits at Valve like, we give them 90%. We just take 10%. Like, we don't need it. We have Discord Nitro. We got money. So everyone's just... why would you ever put a game on Steam nowadays, it seems like? Yes, everybody and their grandmother.
Why would you put a game on Steam, kid? It's the biggest game.
I know. That was my next thing. Yes, it's huge.
I like the phrase donkey punch.
Donkey punch in the back of the head.
I just pictured Donkey from Shrek punches someone in the back of the head, killing them, obviously.
It made me think of that kid that was... What's the benefit of punching someone in the back of the head in a fight? It's a fight. I don't understand the question.
I guess to kill them.
But would it actually do anything to him?
If you punched him in the back of the head? Where did you hear this?
Old boy that always listens to metal music at the shop.
Jake?
No, the other one.
Oh, that redheaded guy.
Yeah.
I don't know. That guy scares me. I don't want to.
And for some reason, he thinks I kill people.
What?
Do you not remember those comments?
He's like everything you say seriously.
And it's kind of creepy.
It's a little weird.
He's like, you won't want to mess with this guy. Out of everybody in this shop, I wouldn't want to mess with him. I'm like, I'm the literal nicest person in this shop. You want my shirt? I'll give it to you. I
constantly compare Jordan to my grandmother.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you don't have enough money for sleeves? I'll get it for you. I bought a random stranger sleeves the other day. He's like, I need sleeves for my deck, but I don't have enough money. I'm like, no, I'll get it. So, anyway.
Yeah, I don't think you kill people. I could be wrong. I'm not that good at math. I don't know what that has to do with you killing people. But, yeah, I don't think you kill people.
The Alto Collection...
I think I remember those games coming out there. It's the game where the girl and the dog in the snow, right?
I thought it was the game on the phone where you have the skis.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're on the same train of thought then.
Let's look this up.
Yeah, so...
You look up Alto Collection.
You look up that, and I'm going to look up this other Kingdom game, because it seems interesting to me.
Kingdom Rush?
No, I know what that...
Kingdom Rush.
We did a mobile games episode. Go listen to it.
Alto Collection game.
Let's see. Airborne.
I should just look up Alto Odyssey, probably.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, I'm a little tired. Okay.
The Alto games are the only one of these games I've heard of, but I mean, that's still, that's a lot of games.
That's true. Airborne Kingdom. Take a factical. I can't even talk. Take a fantastical journey. Fly the desert and build your domain. Airborne Kingdom uniquely builds cities.
Maybe that's not okay.
City management and exploration with the world and lore, etc.
I think Alto Adventure is the one that we were talking about.
Okay. Airborne City looks pretty interesting. I think I'm going to play this game because I've been itching for a building game.
Building game. Build buildings or?
Yeah, you fly. It's an air.
Whoa, that looks crazy.
Yeah. It's like Minecraft, but on airships.
Looks cool.
It's currently in development.
Epic. I mean, I guess this is both kind of bad and good press for Epic. Plus they're giving away more and more free games.
Yeah, they gave away Celeste.
Yeah, Celeste was almost my game of the year last year. The game is so good. If you haven't played Celeste, go play the game now.
I don't care if you like Fortnite or not. If you have a PC, download the Epic Game Store. You don't even have to buy anything. They just give you free games.
Yeah, I think I bought The Division 2 on Epic.
Mm-hmm.
Or I tried to, and then I ended up buying it on the Ubisoft store.
Something, yeah.
One of those. But, I mean, yeah, they're giving developers more money, which is a good thing. I don't think Valve ever said anything. I don't think they responded or anything.
Mm-hmm. I don't think
Gabe's too busy counting his money.
Exactly. Valve hadn't said anything in a long time. So, who knows? I think it's a good thing. Epic, I don't have any beef with Epic personally or anything like that. I love that they give free games.
They give some really, really good free games too. It's not just, sometimes PlayStation will have a stinker month.
Yeah. But,
yeah. Oh, crap. I forgot to look up when the Xbox games with Gold games come out.
Okay. Well, you can do that while I tell them wrap up my thoughts about Epic and then go into the next article. the next segment.
What are you rapping?
I was just gonna say that Epic has some really good sales. Sometimes, like they had some really good summer sales and pre-order They're always having $5 off or $2 off or $10 off for pre-orders.
When is that John Wick game coming out? That game looks dope.
I pre-ordered.
You pre-ordered it, right?
Yeah, it was like $5 or something.
Wow.
That's not the. It was like during their crazy summer sale. Yeah. I think it's coming out soon. I want to say November, maybe.
Okay, I knew it was this year, so it's not that soon. Just this year.
Yeah.
Okay, because that's
maybe maybe September 16th.
That's a random number you're pulling out of a hat.
Yeah, I just remember seeing it.
Okay.
I also got that. I'll have to update y'all next time because I know I got the John Wick game and I got another game, but I might have got one where you're a bartender in hell. But I can't remember if I pre-ordered that game or not.
I need to buy that Valhalla game for the Switch.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Have you played it?
No, I've just heard really good things about it. I haven't.
I love this last story though. Former Nintendo of America president Reggie Fils-Aimé is going back to school, Jordan, this fall. After over a decade working at Nintendo, the Cornell graduate will now be working at his alma mater. It was announced last week that he'll be working at Cornell University's Dyson School of Applied Economics and Management, and his first lecture will be October the 21st of this year. The most exciting part, it is open to the public.
Live stream, baby, because as much as I like road trips, I will not be able to attend.
Man, you were talking about going to Tokyo Game Show. I would love to go to this just to hear him talk.
Do you want to take off
No.
work and school and go?
Yes, actually.
Where's Cornell?
It's somewhere in New York.
Oh, dude, I've always wanted to go to
Ithaca, is that a place?
Sure, probably.
Hold on, let's look up.
Because I'm curious, because I always wanted to go to New York. Let me look over the one.
But it's not going to be in New York City. It's just in New York State.
Oh, that's true.
That's why I said Ithaca.
Let's see.
Ithaca, New York.
Oh, the 21st is a Monday. We could totally go. Take a 4-day weekend, come back on a Tuesday.
Okay. I would like to go.
But we'd fly because I don't want to drive that far.
Dude, I've driven to Green Bay. And I've driven to Washington, D.C.
Holy shit.
Well, I didn't drive myself the whole time, but...
And we went all the way to Madison, too.
Oh, God. Yeah, that's just when I had a freaking panic attack. That was fun.
4 people in the back of a sedan. Terrible idea.
But,
It was 3, but it felt like 4 with our bags and stuff.
I rode down to the coast one time with me, a friend, and a bass drum. In a car about the same size.
Oh my gosh, no thank you. That's why I want to get like an SUV or a medium-sized car now, just because I can't do it.
I wouldn't mind having a medium-sized car, but SUVs, they guzzle gas so badly.
Yeah, they do. Maybe I'll get a Tesla SUV and just charge it along the way.
But this is cool. I mean, Reggie, obviously incredibly well liked in the community. He did a lot of good stuff for Nintendo, and a lot of people would love to hear him. His insight, to what he has talk about business and economics.
Who do you think he mains in Smash?
I have no idea. I don't even know if he plays Smash.
I 100% bet he plays Smash.
I'm sure he's played Smash. I'm sure he played Smash.
I think he plays Smash probably.
But he's so busy. I'm sure he was so busy.
Probably twice a month.
Okay.
Twice.
I'm gonna say he's a hold on. Duck Hunt dog main.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. Because I say he loves dogs.
Okay, I was gonna go with Dark Samus.
It's a lame answer.
Well, I wasn't gonna say Donkey Kong.
That'd be better.
Yeah, probably. It's like he's a Diddy Kong main. So
I think Diddy Kong's pretty good.
I need to get back into playing Smash. I need to dust off my Pac-Man.
Did you? Oh God. Did you buy the newest hero? It's literally a hero.
No.
No.
No, I don't think I will either.
I think it's already gotten banned in some tournaments because of its randomness.
It's kind of just...
What does that mean? What does that mean?
I don't like him. That level of means I don't like him.
I can't tell.
It's just... I think he's boring. It's like, another generic sword man.
You have not played him if you think he is boring. He's that definitely not generic.
He's just another dude with a sword.
Dude, he blows himself up. He has a move called Kamikaze. He has one move that is literally a one-hit KO.
Oh.
he has a move where he's not another. A lot of people thought he was going to be another sword boy, and he does have sword techniques, but he's way different than Marth or somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean you don't have to buy him, but
Yeah.
you look him up on YouTube if you're interested.
I mean, I did play with one, and I was playing Pac-Man, and they were on my team. We were playing tag team. It was fun.
Tag team.
It was red versus 2v2, red versus blue team.
What is that?
There's 2 people on one team and 2 people on the other team.
Okay, I didn't know it had a name like that.
I don't know maybe it's tag team. I don't know what it's
I
called.
mean, you were so confident. I just figured you knew what you were talking about.
All I know is whenever I'm in that mode, I always try to end up attacking my opponent, and then about halfway through the match, after I've lost a stock or 2, I realize that it's doubles.
Do you remember that time that we were playing together on Apex, and that dude? We got downed, but we still won the team fight. But then we were shooting him.
Yeah.
Like I walked over and you were trying to shoot him.
He's like,
I'm like, oh okay. I started shooting him too, and that guy got so pissed.
I think he disconnected.
Oh, guys, I told him to.
Yeah.
I was kind of addicted to the guy. He's like, hey man, why y'all being a dick? Just revive me. And I was like,
I was trying to make sure you were dead. Okay.
I straight up thought he was an enemy.
I think,
walked over and you were shooting him, and I just kind of assumed.
I think everyone's in him. I'm like, why isn't he being drained? Drain him. So, if you want to drain your money into some PlayStation deals, you can.
I was gonna say drain your money into going to see Reggie Fils-Aimé speak. I would love to do it, man. Seriously, that sounds. I highly doubt I'll go, but it sounds cool.
I'm 70% serious. Let's look at plane tickets.
I can't afford a plane ticket, and you can't either. We have to drive.
Yeah, because the gray area option isn't an option.
Oh, is that what I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Let's not figure that on the podcast.
PlayStation Plus deals for this month are going to be Arkham Knight, as well as Darksiders 3.
Dude. Did my computer just die? No. This is a really good month here. No, it's fine. I may not like Arkham Knight near as much as Arkham Asylum or Arkham City, but I mean, I'm probably gonna try to play it again now.
I'm probably gonna download it tonight.
I mean, Arkham Knight, this fantastic free game. I've heard great things about Darksiders 3 as well. As for the games with gold, we have. Hold on, I got it pulled up. Which ones are coming out?
Hitman.
Okay, Hitman is going to be available now through the 30th. We got We Were Here is going to be available September 16th through October the 15th. We got Earth Defense Force 2025 available now through the 15th of this month. And finally, Tekken Tag Tournament 2 available the 16th of September through the 30th.
Well, that's it. I'm going to go buy an Xbox for Tekken Tag Tournament 2.
Man, I cannot imagine trying to get on that game and probably just getting pasted game after game.
Oh,
I'm scared to play a fighting game that came out 3 weeks ago because of people.
I really want to get good at Mortal Kombat 11, but I'm scared I'm going to break my controller.
Do it.
Well, I need to get a different DualShock first.
I thought you said you were going to get a 5-stick.
I am, but I want to get another DualShock because I've been baby.
I saw, we're in the deal section, so this makes sense. I saw somewhere that they were selling DualShocks for $30.
Oh, that reminded me. It's not going to apply to y'all when you're listening to this, but the PlayStation Classic is $20.
It's a GameStop?
GameStop Labor Day sale.
Oh, it was on Labor Day. Okay, I think that's also where I saw the $30.
I was gonna say we should go to GameStop, but it's late now.
Yeah, it's late. It's like 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah, it's they're closed.
Yeah, they're closed.
But,
you can buy it on their website.
Yeah, maybe.
So if you guys are listening in on us right now, please stop, please. But
after you're done stopping, you can go to
GameStop.
GameStop.com and look at their Labor Day sale.
Is that it, Jordan?
That's it. It's the show. Thank you for listening. Thank you to Alicia for our artwork, Heatley Brothers for our musical intros and outros.
Yes, that is true.
That's true. Listen to us on Spotify, Pandora, Google Podcast,
iTunes,
Apple Podcasts.
They say we're supposed to say iTunes a lot. iTunes, Apple Podcasts, because
They want us to say
iTunes
Apple
is going
Podcasts
away.
now because
But they know iTunes.
they know
Apple
iTunes. Yeah,
Podcasts.
listen to us on your Apple products. Tell your smart speakers, hey, listen to One Up Me. Subscribe to One Up Me. Remind me to tell my friends about One Up Me.
I think I tried doing that one time. It didn't work, so I gave up forever.
Okay,
That's what I usually do.
that's a good idea.
I try something one time, it doesn't work, I give up forever.
That's smart. Like me trying to get the gas station man to deliver an icy machine at my house, but he never does.
Is that a thing?
I tried once. I was like, hey, can I have this icy machine? Give you $100. No.
$100 for an icy machine.
Yeah. I don't even want the liquid. I just want the icy machine, and then I'll figure out a way to ship the liquid to my house so I can have ices.
Did you see where that Charizard sold $10,000?
Jeff.
And the new set of Pokemon that just came out.
Hidden Fates?
Yeah, Hidden Fates. It's got a bunch of shiny Pokemon. And the shiny Charizard sold for over $10,000.
Yep. I think it was $500 shipping or something like that.
No, it's 50.
50.
You made $10,000, man. Come on.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Exactly.
$500.
Yeah, so check us out everywhere you listen to podcast and enjoy podcast, except SoundCloud. If you're enjoying podcast on SoundCloud,
Unfortunately,
tweet me at @Swaylock, and I'll tell you at least 4 new places you can enjoy podcast.
Facebook.
Yeah, people post podcasts on Facebook. Links
Google
to
Plus.
Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, and Spotify can be posted on Facebook for people to enjoy.
Google Plus.
Yeah.
LinkedIn.
Yep.
Tumblr.
No. We're not adult enough
That's
for
where we
Tumblr.
draw the line.
We're not adult enough for Tumblr. If you want to reach out to the show, oneupmepodcast@gmail.com. If you want to reach out to Ryan at Ryan Divisions on Twitter. If you want to reach out to the show on Twitter, you can. More than welcome to. At Podcast. You want to reach out to me, like I said before, at @Swaylock. All these things are going to be in the description as always.
I want to go see Joker, but it doesn't come out for like another month.
We got to build a time machine then.
Yeah, I saw that IGN and GameStop both gave it a 10. So,
Exactly.
pretty good.
So if you think we're half as good as the Joker movie that comes out in the future, give us a 5 out of 5 star review on iTunes.
Pretty good, pretty good, yeah. Well, I guess if you kind of correlate that, half as good would be a 5 on the 10 out of 10 scale, but that'd be like a 2 in the 5 out of 5 scale.
Give us a 5 out of 5 on iTunes,
just give us
Spotify,
5 out of
Pandora,
5.
and tell all your friends about us. Subscribe, and stay safe and play on.